Hi everyone and welcome to part 8 of Let's Build a Penthouse. So today we're going to be finishing up the first floor and finally moving on to the second one, but first as usual I just wanted to change a few things that I did last time. So for the walls, a southern writer said that they liked how the white looked behind the bed more, and also Matthew brought up that there was a bit too much concrete throughout this area and that it made it look a little bit less luxurious. So I'll just go back to the white walls behind the bed and then also change the area next to the entrance door here as well. Because yeah, looking back on this, it does look a little bit dark, so I think this is going to help to brighten things up. And then for the flooring, Emma said that it would probably look a little bit better if I use the same flooring that I used out here, and Swiftly Simmer also suggested putting the wood flooring in the bedroom as well. So yeah, I'll just make those changes. I was trying to use different flooring just to break it up a little bit, but I mean, then again, nowadays most houses and stuff have the same flooring throughout, so yeah, we'll just do that. It looks a little bit better anyway. It's another thing that helps to brighten up, so yeah, we'll go with that. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, for the curtains in here, I'm just gonna get rid of this one, and then we'll leave these two curtains in. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then also for the living room, Pajana Party and Talvi said that they thought there were too many lights in here to make it look a little bit too cluttered, which, yeah, I guess it kind of does. So we'll just take this and then move it over here, and I think that should be good. And, oh, also, Sky Chimes 658 suggested trying out the bubble rug that came with a toddler patch right here in the entrance, so, let's see that in the black and white coloring. I mean, that does look kind of cool. We also had the vintage glamour stuff rug, so, yeah, actually, I like how this looks. Yeah, I think that looks better than the fur rug, so yeah, we'll just go with that. And then for here, there were a few comments about arranging the kitchen differently, but I actually like the arrangement, so I don't know, I think I'll just stick the dishwasher over here so it's not showing up on the island. I mean, it's not technically the best layout, but I mean, it's The Sims, so it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, and then we could also brighten this up a little bit by making this a lighter color. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit hoarse. I mean, it's probably not super noticeable, but I've had a bit of a cold the past few days, so I feel fine other than the fact that my nose is a little bit stuffy and then my throat is a little sore. So if my voice cracks or anything like that, that's why. I probably maybe shouldn't have recorded, but I just really wanted to work on this and I'm stubborn, so I'm doing that anyway. Yeah, and also Emma suggested changing this to a yellow color to go with the plant. Which we'll do. Yeah, I like that, because I mean, we've got blue on the walls in here, so it does break it up a little bit. I like it. Okay, so that's actually it as far as the changes I wanted to make, I think. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, not a whole lot that I wanted to change to what we did last time. I was pretty happy with it. So we're going to finally move on to the new stuff. So we'll start off by furnishing this bathroom in here. And then upstairs, I think I'll just furnish the kitchen and dining room. And hopefully this part will be shorter than the last one, because yeah, there was a bit of egg on my face last time because I was going on and on about how I wanted the part to be shorter and then it ended up like 2 minutes longer, which I don't know, it's not really that like big of a deal, but still it's kind of like funny in a way that I made such a big deal out of it and it ended up being longer. So I don't know, maybe this time I should just say I want the part to be longer, so that way if it is longer, I was right, and then if it's not longer, then that bit of reverse psychology worked. So I don't know. Let's go for a 40-minute part this time, or 45 minutes. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. Actually, no, I don't want that color. So what I was thinking in here was that we could use these different kinds of tiles in the area here where the shower is going to be, and then actually maybe we'll go with the one that matches the flooring. And then elsewhere in the bathroom, we can use this wallpaper in a different color. So maybe this nice mint green. See, there we go. My voice is cracking. Yeah, so I like that. We can have that elsewhere in the bathroom. Maybe get some columns in here just to break that apart a bit. Although I'm not sure if that's going to get in the way of the shower, though, so maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know. Okay, so let's go get the shower in here. So we can just use this really nice modern one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll go with that. Actually, maybe it would look better if we just use the same kind of color in here. I don't know. It might look better if I just use the same tile everywhere in the bathroom. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay, so we got that in there. And let's go ahead and get the sink, and I guess we can go with the talkie toilet for here. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty fancy place, so we'll do that. Let's go with, oh right, they don't really have a black and white. Maybe in here we could just use the other talking toilet. Yeah, let's use this one in here. Alright, so we'll go with that. And let's also get a sink, so we'll go with this one. Yeah, I really like the sink. Okay, so I think that should be good. Can't forget the toilet paper. And we'll just use this glowing spotty mirror. And yeah, we'll add in some soap as well. So just gotta raise this up so it snaps up here. Or not snaps, but looks like it's actually sitting here. I think that might actually be floating a little bit, but I don't know. It's not too noticeable, so we'll just leave that. And then we'll also stick this here. So I was just thinking, since we were trying to do a whole purple and black thing, that it might look better to maybe put the dark purple plain paint here. Yeah, I like that. And then how would it look if we had black flooring? Okay, no, that's not the right one. I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this. I think it's a little bit better than just using the spotty stuff all over the place. And then perhaps in here, okay, so it could go back to what I was trying to do before with having different tile in the shower area. Yeah, I like that. But then you got this area right here where it's different, but I don't want to put a column in because then it's just getting in the way. It's just making the shower look a little bit more crowded in, so I don't know. We'll just leave that. I think it's fine. And then let's also get in a towel rack right here. So we just put it on this wall. So I'll go with this one so it matches the hand towels. Oh, that's kind of like right. Okay, so let's lower the TP a little bit. And then we'll get that there. Alright, I think that's good. Perhaps also a bathroom right here. And, ooh, we could put that fur rug back in here as a shower mat. Oh, that's kind of like right as you walk in. I don't know, I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. Then we could also finish it off by putting some kind of painting thing right here. Ooh, this one might look nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, do we need anything else? I mean, this is just a little bathroom, so I don't think we need to go too fancy with it. We could raise up that little toothbrush decoration. Yeah, just to look like they have a thing of toothbrushes. Yeah, although, I mean, this is one sim in here, so they don't really need a whole collection of toothbrushes, but I don't know, that's probably just overanalyzing things a bit. I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe they just don't throw away their toothbrushes as frequently as they should. I don't know. Whatever, we'll just stick that there, it's fine. So I think that's about it that I wanted to do down here on the first floor, so yeah, here's a look at this place finished. Ooh, I just remembered that a couple of parts ago, someone mentioned having some kind of welcome rug. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, there we go. There's a little welcome rug right in here. Okay, so now this floor is done, so we're going to be moving upstairs finally, which is exciting. So we're making progress on this place. So, like I mentioned before, I wanted to work on the kitchen and the dining room in this part. So what I was thinking was that we could have the kitchen in here and then the dining room over here. So we could have the dining room in this area that's open down to this level, but the thing is, this is only 4 tiles wide, and I don't think that's enough for a dining room. I mean, it is enough, but I feel like this place should have a bigger dining room than that, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this back one, and then this is going to be the dining room, just because I wanted the whole dining room area to be open to the upper level. I didn't want to have part of the dining room underneath this area, and then we could just pull this out a little bit, so that it lines up here. And then right along here I wanted to have let me line this up with this door. But I wanted to have a little area like this. Maybe we should just have it like that. I don't know, I kind of like the 2x1 area. But we could do that, and then right here on this wall we can have that modern fireplace from City Living. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and stick that in now since I know that's what I want to go there. So we could just have this little fireplace right off the dining room. I think that'd be really nice. And then, so we'll have a table here, and I'll try to scooch it a little bit closer over to this area so it's not really in the way of this door so much, which it kind of is going to be, but I just feel like this is a really good spot for the dining room. I just love the idea of looking down onto it from the hallway area upstairs. And then we'll have this come over one, and I guess go out to here. So then right in here could be the kitchen, which is a pretty good sized kitchen. I mean, it's not the hugest kitchen, but I feel like it's a good size. Then over here, we'll just have this be some sort of room. I don't know what I'll have this be, maybe an office or something like that. And we can turn this into some other kind of room. And then I suppose what we could do is right here could be the living room, so we could have a nice big TV on this wall, and then some couches here. Yeah, I think that'd work out pretty well, but we'll get to that next time. And then this whole area in here could just be kind of a pathway to go into the rooms over here and to get through and get over into this room, so we can leave this fairly open. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this room. I mean, so I guess this could be a study. This could be, I don't know what, like some kind of hangout room. Some of you left suggestions a while back, so I'll have to look back on those to figure this out. I mean, or I could leave it all open, have this be the living room, but then I don't know what I would do with this space in here, so I think this is good. But yeah, we'll just work that out more next time. But moving on, this is what we're going to be focusing on this time. So first, let's go ahead and grab this flooring, because I'm just going to continue this upstairs. And I guess while we're here, we can also get some fencing going along here. Okay, not going to use that because that looks kind of ugly. What do we use on the stairs? I think we used the get-together fencing. Was this what we used? Let me check, because I really like this fencing. I want to make sure I'm using the same thing. Okay, yeah, I was get-together fencing. Alright, so we'll just have that here then. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit different, but it's good. I love the sleek glass look, and while we're at it, let's just put that up here as well. See, look at that. That's going to look so nice. Ooh, and then we could put in one of those spa day chandeliers. Yeah, I think that would look so beautiful. Okay, so we're on the right thing already. Yeah, this one. I mean, we could size it up. No, I don't think we need to size it up. I think that would look a little redonkulous. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to do that. But yeah, I think that's going to look really nice once we've got a table in there. I'm so excited for this. Okay, whoops, we need to have that on to adjust it. Just want to make sure it's centered. Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright. Alright, so we'll start over here with the kitchen. Let's also put a wand here like this. So maybe we have the fridge right here. And then I was trying to figure out what to do because I was thinking that this isn't really open enough, but I don't know that I want to have half walls all throughout it. So I mean, we could do... Oh, I don't think that's high enough. Yeah, I like that. So we could just have a full wall here, and then just half walls here so that's a little bit open to the living area so it's not completely cut off. Yeah, I like that because I feel like you'd want to be able to look back and see that view when you're over here. So we'll go with that. Let's get the fridge in. Not sure exactly which counters and cabinets and such I'm going to use. I mean, I feel like we should use pretty nice high-end stuff. Like that one maybe? We've got this fridge too. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go fancy. Let's go with this one. Might change that a little later on, but for now I think that's good. And so we use these downstairs, but I feel like we should use something different, like maybe these? I don't know, I like using these. They got the rock texture on them, which doesn't look quite right in kitchens, but I like the countertops on these, and I like the look of the drawers on them, so we'll use that. I mean, you're not really going to see much of the rock texture anyway when it's like this, although you do see it there, but I don't know, I think it's fine. Alright, so we'll just get those in there. I think we need a little bit of lighting too to be able to properly see these because they look like they're a little bit different than... Yeah, I don't like how they're looking with that. Yeah, so we'll just stick this in here. Okay, I think that should be good. Actually, I think I'm going to go with a different fridge on this one. I mean, we could use this one. I mean, or we could use this one. I really like the cool kitchen one. So maybe we could use this in black. Contrast that a little bit. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, then let's figure out where we're going to put everything else. So I was thinking that this would be a good spot for the sink. So that way as you're doing dishes or whatever, you can look right outside. Yeah, it's always nice to have a view of the outdoors when you're at the sink. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll stick a dishwasher in right here, right next to it. And I also wanted to have some kind of counter island. I wasn't sure exactly where I wanted to place that. So I was thinking we could do something like having it right here with a few bar stools, but then I was kind of worried that would get in the way of the dining room. So really quickly, I'm going to put it at a table just so I can make sure that that's not the case. Alright, so what are we going to use in here? Some kind of, I mean, this one's, I like it. It's simple and modern. This might be a keeper. But let's see. Okay, no, that's the outdoor table. Not going to use that. Nope, don't think that's right for this place. Oh, okay, scratch that. We're going to use a city living table because, I mean, this is a city living build. Okay, so we'll have it right here. Yeah, I think that's good. So, it's going to be tight if we have an end table. And then we have a bunch of tables, so let me just see. Or not, what am I saying? I just, like, for whatever reason, I always mix up tables and chairs. Like, I'll say tables when I mean chairs. I don't know why I do that so much. What I meant is, I don't know if it's going to get in the way if we have a bunch of bar stools and then this thing right next to it. Right next to it. I mean, that might be fine. I mean, it would help if I put a less bulky chair in here as a placeholder. So we'll just stick this in. I mean, I think they'd still be able to get through. And we might even... okay, no, it's right up on the window, so I don't really want to scoot it forward anymore. Yeah, I think that's fine. We could do that. Another option for this is to place it right here. Oh, sorry, my voice just cracked. So we could do that as well. So I want to see which looks better. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. But then I like this because it makes the kitchen look really nice and open. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could have it... we could have that over there to sit at. And then this... okay, this might be a little ridiculous having the two islands. So, I don't know about that. But I kind of like just having nothing in front of these windows and having all of this be nice and open. So I think I'm going to stick with this. This is what my gut is telling me. Let's also get rid of that chair because that's not what I'm going to use. And let's go with white for this. Yeah, I think a nice white would be good, although it's not. It bugs me that it's a different white than that. So I don't know, maybe we could just go with the black. Let's also get rid of these because these are not what I'm going to use here. So we'll just leave that, and I'll come back to this once I'm actually working on the dining room. Okay, so continuing on with the kitchen, I'm thinking right there would be a good spot for the stove. So we're just gonna use this one again. I don't know, I just really like the look of this one. Okay, so we got that. There was also this really cool, although when you have the medium wall height, it ends up being way above it, so I don't know about that. I think that's something that works a little bit better if you have the lower wall height. Okay, never mind, that's not the right thing. We could go with that. Maybe in a different color. Okay, no, that's a little bit too dark. That could work. Yeah, so we just have that above there, have some cabinets on either side. Okay, so, whoops, we have the right thing there. I'm just gonna use these, because, yeah, if you put these in the white color, it actually looks pretty good. Although I think that's the height I usually have them. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just get the corner cabinet in here. Although that looks kind of... eh. And now that we have these in, I'm not really liking this as much. Maybe something... okay, no, that's not gonna work. This maybe? Okay, not in that size, but this might look fine. Or I might just go with having... okay, whoops, that's not in the right spot. Yeah, I don't know, because this place doesn't really have that industrial of a look to it. We have this. Ooh, okay. Let's try this one. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, okay, that looks cool. Yeah, so we're getting places with this. I just realized I should probably figure out the wallpaper situation. Okay, so we'll just grab this as a placeholder, and I'll put this all over. Then we'll change it up in the areas that I'm working on now, and then next time when I move on to other stuff, then I'll change it there. Just to have something else, so it's not all the regular old wallpaper like that. Okay, so behind here I wanted to try one of the spotty tiles, which I think are, yeah, they're right here. So perhaps the lighter gray one. Okay, maybe not quite that light. Let's try going a little darker. Okay, that might be too dark. Yeah, I think the last one looked a bit better. Okay, so we'll go with that. It'll look better once we get more decorations and such in. And then I also wanted to put in the cool kitchen lights right above here. Yeah, so we'll just have those behind there. And I also wanted to use something different right on this wall. So I was thinking we could go with a nice lighter blue. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I really like this color. Although maybe a little lighter would be good. Okay, yeah, I like that better. Okay, so we'll go with that. And then right here we could use the same thing. Or right here we could use stone. Yeah, so I want to see how, where was it? This stone looks. Oh, I like that. And then on this wall, perhaps we could stick with the white. Kind of like how the white looks there. And then we'll just add this blue up here. And I'll worry about this later on. Yeah, we'll get to that when we're upstairs. But yeah, at least we've got this all figured out for the most part. Alright, yeah, we're getting places with this. Okay, so this is looking... We might need to get another light in here because I feel like this isn't quite bright enough. Okay, that looks better. Oh, I forgot to get this on this wall. Did I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now that's fixed. So what do I want to do? Oh, there was the dish drying rack item that came with cool kitchen stuff, so I always like sticking that next to sinks. So let's go grab that. That was a miscellaneous. Where was it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, so we'll just pop that down. Let's go with orange. Yeah, we'll add a little bit more color in here. Also want to stick this somewhere, so maybe over here in this corner. Yeah, I really love these decorations. We'll go with that. And what else? We should probably also get a soap pump. Yes, we'll just stick that. Okay, I'm gonna move this out. Whoop. I'm gonna move this out of the way. And then just place it myself. Okay, I think that should be good. Perfect. And then what else do we need? I think there was a paper towel item maybe? Or maybe I'm thinking of The Sims 3, but I could have sworn there was a paper towel item in The Sims 4. Maybe I'm thinking of this thing. But I thought there was one of just a paper towel dispenser by itself. I don't know. Again, I'm probably just thinking of The Sims 3. I don't know. Maybe we'll come across it as we look through. I don't know. It might have been miscellaneous, because I could have sworn there was something like that. There it is. Yes, I was right. Okay, I'm not going crazy here. Alright, so we'll stick this right... Oh, I'm trying to stick it. There we go. I think that's good. Yep, so we got some paper towels next to that. Okay, no other colorings. And then for other decorations, oh, we should add some other appliances like a microwave and a coffee maker. I mean, we've got plenty of space for that in here. This is a pretty big kitchen. So we'll go with, I guess this is the nicest, fanciest microwave and white. There we go. Okay, so we got that in there. And then we'll also throw in a lovely coffee maker right there next to that. I mean, we could put this in here, but then we need, I think we need this to go with it. Yeah, I think we need this to go with that. And there's, I don't know. I don't want to take up all that space with that. Oh, and there's, oh no, that's a tea, not, right, that's a tea maker, not a food processor. But, no, I think this is good as far as appliances to go on the counter, because I want them to actually have space to prepare the food and put the food out on. Alright, so we'll filter by Dine Out and Cool Kitchen stuff, because both those packs had a bunch of really good stuff for kitchens. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, let's, although, I mean, they have a bunch of cabinets, so they probably would, never mind, okay, we won't do that in here. I was about to raise it up on top of the fridge, but I don't think we really need to do that in here. Ooh, this is always a fun, decorative, I really like this plant. I don't use it, I used it downstairs, but I love it. And I think I'll keep it the pink color. I like how that looks. Yeah, I'm trying to add a little bit more color into this room. Okay, so what else do we have? We could put one of these posters right here above this. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's go with this one. Okay, anything else in here that would look good? Oh, the cutting board. Yeah, so we'll just plop it up there. Perhaps... let's go with... kind of like the orange, yeah, we'll go with that. And I think that might be good as far as decorations go. I also wanted to put some kind of rug right here. Okay, no, I think that's a little bit too industrial. Yeah, I just like having rugs in front of sinks. I mean, I think usually you put them there so that you're less likely to slip in case the flooring gets wet. Oh, so we could use orange, although it's a different kind of orange of what we've got elsewhere in the kitchen. So, I don't know about that, but I kind of like that. Let's look at that. Let's use something a little different right there. So we have this thing, which I used in the bathroom downstairs, but I think it fits in here pretty nicely. So, yeah, we'll just throw that in there. And then actually I know I'm being really nitpicky, but I don't know, I'm just not really feeling that rug. We could have this one in a white color, although I know that's supposed to be more of a shower mat, but then we've got enough white in here. So we probably don't need that. We also have this one, which might come in something else that works. Oh! I mean, it's kind of a different blue than the wall, but I mean, it's not right next to it, so it might be fine. Yeah, we could go with that. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Okay, so we'll use that. And back over to here, let's figure out the bar stools. I use these downstairs, but I did really like how they looked. I want something kind of simple that doesn't take up as much space because we are going to have this table right here. So I don't want them to get in the way of each other too much. So I think that might be good. Yeah, let's get a look. Yeah, I like that. Okay, sorry to keep nitpicking about this stupid rug, but I'm just wondering how it would look if we put in this little guy here instead. I don't know, I don't know, I'm probably being too picky, but just wanted to try something else in there. Okay, so after trying out a bunch of other rugs, I decided that the kitchen just looks better without the rug. I might revisit that next time, but yeah, for now I just think it looks better, but also I wanted to put this lemon decoration right up here. Yeah, I like that, right next to the plant. It looks cute. Okay, so I don't think there's much else that I really need to do with the kitchen for now, so I'm just gonna move on to the dining room. Maybe I'll come back to that a little later on. Okay, so go with that. I'm still not exactly sure that I want to go with this table. I mean, maybe the other one would look a little bit better. I mean, just because we're using, we're building a penthouse doesn't necessarily mean that I need to use old stuff from City Living. Because I kind of like the look of this table more. Yeah, so I'll just go with that. Let's also figure out some chairs. I mean, I could use City Living chairs to get some City Living stuff going on in here. Well, maybe we could try these City Living ones. Yeah, they might look a little bit better. So we have that color. Yeah, I'm not really super fond of the color options for these, to be honest. These chairs could look nice. Or we could just try these out in white. Yeah, that might look fine. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if that's really the best option, though. I mean, we have these to go with a little bit of a glamorous look, so that could look nice. Whoops. Okay, let's try these all the way around. I like how the white on the chairs looks with the white on the table. It goes together pretty well. Looks almost like the same material. So that looks pretty nice. Let's see what other colorings we got for this, though, because there might be something that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I wonder if there's any other that have... Yeah, there's some other that have the white as the main color. I mean, I kind of like the black and white. Yeah, because a lot of these other colors don't really go. I mean, we could go with gray and white just to brighten it up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that looks better. That looks a little bit less harsh than the black and white does. Alright, so I'll go with gray and white. Yeah, so didn't end up using any City Living tables or chairs, but that's fine. I just wanted to use what I thought was best for here. Although, we can use this vase, so there we go. Let's figure out something else. Ooh, I like that. Yes, I think we'll go with this one. And we could also get some kind of rug underneath here. So I want to see how it looks if we size up the fur rug. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that a couple times. It doesn't exactly fit under it, but I like how it looks. I think it looks pretty nice. So maybe we can make this black. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. So we do have the gray. And then there's this rug, which might fit a little bit better. Yeah, I think that might be better to go with, because it fits under the chairs a little bit more evenly. Okay, so let's figure out a coloring for this that'll look better. Although I kind of did like the fur rug a little bit more, so let's go back to that. I mean, this might look better if we make it white. And then we go back to the black and white for the chairs, although this brownish one kind of looked nice. Yeah, so maybe we'll try that out. Yeah, I kind of like it. We can always tweak it a bit next time, but it's a little different than the black and white rugs I've been using all over the place. Okay, and then above here I wanted to put one of those larger paintings that came with City Living, so let's go ahead and find that. Yeah, so there's this one, which I think will look really nice above here. So what will look good? Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with this. And then actually I want to revisit this, because again, I know I'm being really picky, but I don't know. I like to make sure I really like how everything looks. I mean, this kind of goes, but then it's like, it's a different blue than the wall, and that bugs me. Oh, we also have this. That doesn't look bad. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. Okay, then maybe let's try different coloring for this rug. So we could go with that, which is a little bit darker. And then we'll brighten that up a little bit. Okay, I think that looks good. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's what gets frustrating about the color swatches, because I really want to match things better, because like I don't like how the white on this is a little dimmer than the white on that. Although I think that... Okay, no, that actually made it worse. Never mind. I don't know. I'll just leave it. You all can let me know what you think, and then I can tweak it next time, make it look a little bit better. And let's... Okay, no, that's not going to fit up there. But I think we could just leave this without anything on it. I don't know, it might be good to put a few smaller things on here. Okay, so we just had this little guy. I think that we'll use... Actually, no, I think this is fine. And then we could put one of those smaller picture frame... I don't know, let's just stick this up here. I don't know, I don't think we really need too much. Actually, let's just move that to the center and then get rid of this. Okay, that's good for now. Might put something else there later, but no, I think that's fine. And then right along here, let's get one of these paintings up here. So that one might look nice. Actually, I don't know. We have that one. Yeah, I don't know that... I mean, they don't really completely... We could also add in another one of these and then size it up. I mean, we've got all the space here. So we could try one of the other colorings like this one. I don't know, how does that look when you go up here? I don't know, it looks kind of nice. Yeah, so this is what we got so far. Although it might look nicer if we put it in some kind of... Oh, that's gonna be a tight squeeze if I put it in an accent table behind that. But let's just see. Because we did have the nice marble ones. Although no, I think that kind of... Okay, never mind, that kind of crowds it in a little bit. But I feel like that painting was a bit too big. I don't know, maybe I'll revisit that in the next part because I'm kind of stuck on that, so it might be good to just stop rather than doing a bunch of things that don't really look so good. But I want to have a plant here, so we'll throw that in. Let's go with that. Or at least something that adds in a little bit more color. You know, I like the yellow, we'll stick with that. And then going back to this wall right here, I just remember that there is a pretty cool looking lattice decoration that came with Dine Out. So I want to see how that looks here. That might look nice. Yeah, I like that. So we can have that be white, or maybe a gray like this would look better. And I mean, actually, it might also look better to make this wall blue as well. I don't know. I mean, I think the blue with the white one against it looks nice. And then we could also add in some curtains. That might be good to have. So we could take these curtains that we use downstairs, just keep them in the white color though, and put them right here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. And I'll just leave this without any curtains because, I mean, nothing's really going to fit there that well. I mean, although we do have these curtains. And they come in white colors, so we could throw those in. Although, it's not exactly the same thing, which bugs me, but, you know, it's fine. It rarely ever matches perfectly, so we'll just do that. And let's get a look at how it looks from upstairs. Yeah, I like that. It's coming along. Although we do have the issue of... I don't know, I'll deal with all this. I don't know, I might as well just stick it there, but I'll finish this up later on. We do have the issue of this being a 2-floor area, but what we could do is take... okay, come on, cooperate, please. Maybe we put the grid on, it'll be fine. Okay, never mind, there we go. Okay, this looks kind of weird, like, when you're up at the top level, but I mean, it looks better than just having the curtains like this, so I don't know, we'll just do that. It looks kind of crap, but... it works. I could always touch it up later. No, although the only problem is you can see it down here, which is super duper annoying because it's counting it as part of this level. Okay, so never mind that. We're just going to get rid of this for now. I'll deal with that. I'll figure that out later. Might have to just use the medium currents and make them join. But anyway, I feel pretty good about this, so I'm going to leave this part off here. And next time I'll fix this area up and then continue on to the living room area over here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!